Hi YouTube friends, welcome back. Today we're looking at my 1963 Rolex GMT Master, model 1675. This was my dad's watch. He purchased it around 1962 or 1963, model 1675, and got it back from servicing. Had it serviced at Rolex USA in New York City on 5th Avenue. Took about 6 weeks. Watch had never been serviced, only but one time in its life that I remember back in the 70s, so it needed a complete refurbishing and servicing. Just to give you a little history on the Rolex GMT Master, this watch came about from a proposal by Pan American World Airways, Pan Am. Pan Am needed a watch for their pilots on international flights that would be able to tell time in different time zones. So Rolex developed the GMT Master, Greenwich Mean Time, and it's famous for its red 24-hour hand and the rotating bezel. So the pilots were able to now tell time anywhere in the world. Subsequently, Rolex released the watch to the public in, I think, 1958 or 1959. My dad purchased the GMT brand new in 1962 or 1963, brand new, and he had purchased it with this what they call the Pepsi bezel insert and a Jubilee bracelet. So we just got it back from Rolex. Took about 6 weeks. They did a complete repair and refurbishing of the watch. Last time it was serviced, I remember growing up, was in mid-1970s. My father brought it to a watchmaker, and he had reloomed it. I think it was because of radium that was on the dial, so the watchmaker reloomed it. He also repainted the dial, was repainted, and it did not come out that good, and I always remembered that. So we had that replaced. It did not look really that good at all. So Rolex replaced the dial with a service dial. We also had to replace the hands. They were corroded, and some parts inside in the mechanism. And we got a new crystal. That's an acrylic crystal. That's with keeping with the original look. I heard they scratch easy, but I heard also that you could polish them pretty easily. But it has that original look that kind of bubbles out. You got the Cyclops there, and what's pretty notable about this model year was the pointy crown guards, and that's pretty distinctive characteristic of this model year. So we got the pointy crown guards. We had to get a new crown, and of course they polished it, and it came out pretty good. We also had to get a new Jubilee bracelet because my father's bracelet was worn beyond repair. So we got a brand new Jubilee bracelet. The original bracelet, from my understanding, was actually made in the USA, and Rolex tried to save on import taxes, so they had the original bracelet put together in the USA to save money. I think it was called an oval bracelet. But we had that replaced with a new one because my dad's was so worn out, and it came out great. I'm very satisfied. It's a beautiful, beautiful watch, and they also gave me this Rolex pouch and polishing cloth, which was very nice. And I'm very, very satisfied with the results. It's a beautiful watch. It's a beautiful timepiece, heirloom, and collector's item. So thanks for stopping by, for sharing this with me. Don't forget to click like, subscribe to my videos, and if you have any questions, shoot me an email. I'll be more than happy to answer. And thanks for visiting, and we'll see you again real soon on another video.